Say hello. Yes guys, what is up? It's Monday morning, back on the vlogs on a new camera. I bought one of those DJI Osmo 3s, so this is literally one of the first clips I've ever done. This will be the first vlog on it, and just to kind of paint the picture, this vlog is just going to be an amalgamation of my Monday morning, my training session, check-ins, and the video will probably go into tomorrow as well. But what you'll have seen in the previous clip, I think, is some clips of our new apartment. So I can't remember whether I've mentioned it on the channel yet, but we've moved the apartment from downtown in Dubai, from a one bed that was previously my apartment, into a much bigger 2-bed apartment in Business Bay, which for anyone who knows Dubai is just across the canal. Reason for that is Misha now lives with me and we need a 2-bed. I actually now have my own office, which is unreal. I'm gonna do probably a tour of the apartment in, I think, the next video. One sec, the engine's going crazy. Not this one, because it's not quite finished yet. It's only Monday and we only moved in on Thursday, so there's still boxes everywhere and stuff like that, but getting it sorted. And I've been kind of reflecting on the way I want to take the channel, what I want to get out of it, and there's two reasons really. Well, two things that I kind of want to showcase on the channel is just documentation of my lifestyle, which I'd class it as a high performance lifestyle. I'm running a multi 6-figure business with staff members, and also just documenting my own fitness journey, which again is high performance in terms of the way I train, the way I manage my nutrition, and obviously want to provide a lot of value as well. For those of you that obviously follow me on Instagram, it's a lot more educational content, showcasing client transformation. So I want to have a good blend of that on YouTube, providing a lot of value, but also just documenting my own journey. It's motivating for me to look back to where I was this time last year and even the year before that, and see how much further forward I am. So that's the goal, but I'm just getting used to using this new camera. For anyone who has one, I did buy the creator kit, so it came with a few gadgets, like a tripod, a mic as well. So I need to figure out how to set up the mic today, because I don't imagine the audio is very good on this camera, so I'll be testing that out over the next couple of days. It's one of those little mic with clips that go on your t-shirt and stuff like that. But yeah, so the last few days have been exhausting moving, to be honest. We don't even have that much stuff, but I'm absolutely shattered, so I'm just getting back into it today. Coming off the back of November, which was the best month we've ever had in business by an absolute mile. We retained a lot of clients, and we also brought quite a lot of new ones in as well, which is amazing. So the main focus for me for December is in terms of business, is build a lot more client education resources, really pack out the portal, because inevitably in January we're going to have quite a few new people joining the team, hopefully. So I'm going to box a lot of that off this month in December. Just hired a new assistant as well, which is helping me. She is helping me with a lot of kind of admin tasks, like managing client payments and things like that, communication and social media distribution as well, which is more the reason why I bought this. I want to up the vlog content. I've been posting a lot of short form content on YouTube, which really helps to grow the subscribers. Then obviously the goal of that is to kind of funnel people into the long form stuff, so they can really buy into my personality, the brand, and then ultimately hopefully gain a few clients from YouTube. That's really not the focus of YouTube for me, though. It's more of almost like a side kind of passion project. I'm not trying to make any money off YouTube. If we get a few inquiries from YouTube for coaching, that's amazing. But it's just about staying consistent with it, because I think a lot of people, they focus more on the short form stuff because it brings them in clients quicker, which obviously we do a lot of as well. But I do want to continue to kind of build that brand and build my own personal brand as well. So that's where we're at. I'm going to drive to the gym now, quick leg session, get some food, go in the sauna if I have time, and then I'm going to come back and then finish my client check-ins off today. I've got about another 12 to do, and then this afternoon, this evening is going to be sorting out content. I'm going to try and have an early night. I'm really trying to get to bed earlier at the moment so that I can get up earlier as well. So yeah, check in a bit. Just arrived at the gym now. So I actually get loads of questions about Dubai in general. So I think in the next video, as I said, I'm gonna run over how we went about getting the apartment and securing it for a year. But I also get a lot of questions about gyms in Dubai. So I've been here just over 2 years now, and day one I got a subscription to an app called Privily, Priville. It's essentially, well, they class it as a lifestyle app, and I think it costs, there's obviously various different plans you can get. You can pay up front for the year, you can pay monthly. I pay around £150 a month for access to the app, and essentially Privily is partnered with multiple gyms across the UAE, so not just Dubai, but I think in Dubai that there must probably be 40 to 50 gyms on the app, so you can essentially just turn up to different gyms and use them. My favorite gym at the moment, which is local to me, is called WellFit Meydan. I've got a fair few clips on the channel already of me training there. The reason I like coming here is they've got a great outdoor gym, so if I can tan and train at the same time, that's a win for me. And they also have an amazing cafe with really clean, healthy, affordable meal prep as well. So as soon as I've trained today, I will go and get my meal prep there. Again, I've shown this on the channel so many times. 4 whole eggs, sourdough, vegetables. That's pretty much what I have for lunch every single day. Cost me about the equivalent of £11-12, which is pretty good for Dubai. But yeah, I'd really recommend getting access to the Privily app if you live here. If not, then, you know, if you're traveling to Dubai, you can get day passes for probably around 70 to 100 dirhams, depending on the gym that you're in, which is roughly probably $30 to $40 a day, which I think is kind of standard across most countries now. Probably cheaper in the UK, but when I was in Marbella for the summer, like if you want to get a day pass at a gym, it's going to cost you at least probably 20-25 euros. But yeah, I'm going to get some clips of the leg training session today. Feeling a little bit ropey. I did go out on Saturday, which was rare. Had quite a few drinks, so I'm feeling it today, but I still got my run done yesterday, the 12k. And again, I'll go into my training in a different video, but my current training split at the moment is legs Monday, upper body Tuesday, interval run Wednesday, legs Thursday, easy run or rest day on Friday, depending on how I'm feeling. Saturday, upper body day, Sunday, longer run. But the longest run I'm doing at the moment is 12 to 14k. So that is the setup. I'm going to go in there and smash it. I need to get it done because I need to also get food before I have a call at 2 o'clock with my assistant. So that is the training section of the day completed. Training, sauna, nutrition, all boxed off. I'm not sure I got a video of the food, but it's always the same. So now I'm heading back. It will be almost 3 o'clock by the time I get back, and then I'll probably got 1.5 hours to 2 hours of check-ins to finish off, and then it'll literally just be working on content and then planning for tomorrow. Have quite a few late check-ins this weekend, unfortunately, just because I think like 60% of our clients are in the US, and obviously last Thursday was Thanksgiving, everyone was traveling to see their families and things like that, so inevitably things come in a little bit later. Obviously, you know, we can have systems in place to try and get everyone to check in at the same time each week, and the majority of the time it does actually work, but sometimes you just got to accept that check-ins are going to come in late. And I see a lot of coaches that say, you know, oh, well, if you don't check in on time, I'm not going to respond, you're not going to get your feedback, I'm not going to speak to you until next week. And like, there's definitely a line. As I say, you don't want everyone checking in late, but at the same time, like, I've been working with a lot of these clients for a lot of time. They pay really good money. I'm not going to get annoyed if they're checking a little bit late sometimes. If it's a consistent thing, I think, you know, you're within your rights as a coach to say, look, would you mind getting this in on time? But just something I see, and I've got a great relationship with all my clients. So, you know, even if they don't check in some weeks, I know, you know, I have a really good idea of how they're progressing and things like that. And like, I'm a fan of, you know, back and forward communication over WhatsApp through the week, whether it's message, voice notes as well, and then jumping on calls whenever they want within reason as well. So yeah, I think maintaining and developing a really good relationship with your clients will definitely help obviously the communication side of things and the results too. But yeah, that's a typical Monday, to be honest. Steps, check-ins, training, pretty much middle of the day every single day. I like to do a little bit of work at the gym if I can do as well. I just had a call with my assistant there. I can't even remember if I mentioned it earlier on in the video because I've did multiple takes on a few of these things, but hired an assistant to help me with content distribution. I think I did mention this, and managing payments and stuff like that. So just trying to slowly delegate a lot of the tasks that I've been doing for a long time, which I probably should have delegated a long time ago, to free up my own time, and not really time, it's more just creative kind of mental space, I guess, to allow me to do this sorts of stuff, which will benefit the business in the long run. Like, I shouldn't be posting on YouTube, as in like literally doing the posting of the short form content on YouTube, if I can delegate that task for less than $5 an hour. A great book that I'm listening to at the moment on Audible, an audiobook at the moment, is Buy Back Your Time. I think the author is Dan Martell or something like that, basically just about essentially what I've explained there, delegating tasks, buying back your own time. That's the name of the book, Buy Back Your Own Time. But yeah, gonna head back now, get this sorted, and then when I was in the gym, I actually made a list of YouTube videos that I want to create going forward, rather than just doing random vlogs. Like, I know you guys do enjoy the random vlog style stuff, but I think it would be good as well to have a little bit more structure behind the videos. So for example, like doing one day related to solely explaining training, and maybe get the whiteboard out as well, and then one day maybe nutrition, then one day recovery and things like that. But yeah, just rambling at this point. I'm gonna head back now.
Damage control this week will help, but you also need to be an adult with the food that you're choosing and how.
We're just figuring out how to use this camera.
Misha is tired today.
Why are you tired?
Because I slept for 5 hours last night. Wow, I look horrific.
That's not good.
I slept for 5 hours. So I decided to listen to my body and take a rest day from training, in case anyone cares.
What is rest day?
You take rest days too?
Nah. I did actually take one rest day last week and it was very needed.
He did. He woke up on Friday and he was like, I'm not gonna run today.
Well, as mentioned earlier on in this video, Friday is an optional run day anyway.
Oh fuck.
Okay, but yeah, we're just figuring out how to use this. So we're currently in vlog mode.
Flip it around.
We're gonna flip it around. Oh, wait 1 sec.
Oh.
Whoa. When the sun's gone later on, we'll show you the sunset. It's pretty epic.
You turn it back around. Oh. The sunset is the Burj Al Arab view sunset. It's so nice. Mm-hmm. And there's horse stables across there. And the little horsies are out doing their exercise in the mornings.
What she's trying to say is that the Shake's horses and race courses over there, so we can see them in the
I
morning.
just said that.
But you didn't mention it's the
Doesn't matter.
Shake.
Horses are horses.
It's a big deal. Anyway, I'm just having a bit of a change of environment. Going to edit this vlog before I go back and finish my check-ins off. And I'm just having a decaf coffee and a coconut water.
I'm having a Pepsi, 0 sugar in case anyone wants to know. Finishing my check-ins.
Yeah. Yeah.
In my PJs.
Online coach life. And then the final bit of this video is going to be steak dinner that I cook later on. So yeah, I'm going to edit this now. Okay guys, so I think I've figured out how to do the face tracking setting on this now. So it's actually following my face. It's absolutely mad, but as promised, I'm going to cook up a steak now for dinner. It's 10 to 6. It is early to have dinner, but something I'm focusing on at the moment, which I think I mentioned earlier on in the video, is trying to get to bed earlier. I really like waking up early, but I will refuse to do that if I'm not getting like at least 7 hours sleep. So realistically, if I want to get up at 5, half 5, 6 in the morning, I need to be going to bed at probably 9:30, because 7 hours actual quality sleep does not equal 7 hours time in bed. If I'm clocking 7 hours quality sleep on my Whoop, I need to be in bed for probably 8 hours. Obviously there's variance day to day, but yeah, essentially one thing that I've found, which I advise to my clients as well, is if you're finding yourself go to bed late or struggling to sleep as early as you would like, try moving your final evening meal a little bit earlier. So I'll probably consume this at around 6:30, which means it's going to be fully digested by 9 p.m, which has also been shown to improve sleep quality as well. So there's just a few tips there. This camera's absolutely mad, it's just following me the whole way. But yeah, I'm going to do steak, jasmine rice, some tender stem broccoli with some soy sauce, pink Himalayan sea salt, and then some sriracha mayo as well. And I'm a little bit low on protein so far today, so I'm probably going to throw in a couple of whole eggs as well. So it's going to be a big meal, probably 1,000 to 1,100 calories. I'm definitely under my calorie target for today, but I did have a big weekend, lots of food and drinks on Saturday, so I don't mind going a little bit under calories for the next couple of days just to average things out. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Just heating up the pan now. I've got a new steak pan, I'll show you in a second. I like to get it nice and hot before I put the steak on. Then we're going to put a little bit of fry light on, 0 calorie. I don't believe you can actually get this in Dubai. I ordered it, I ordered it when I was back in the UK and then brought it over. But I do like to put a little bit of butter on my steak as well. I think it just completely changes the taste of it so much nicer, and again, good quality source of fats in the diet there. This is the meat, the veggies, the eggs and the egg whites, and I'm actually having to fry my rice right now because we're waiting for the microwave to come. But that's it. I'd say that'll probably be about 1,100 calories, and then this is going to be the snack afterwards because I'm way under on carbs today. So here, one sec, we've got 5 rice cakes with 30 grams of honey, so nice little sweet treat. So I'm going to round the vlog off here. I'm going to eat this, get this edited, get this up tonight. I'm probably going to try and get 2 videos up this week, and if I can keep 2 videos out, going out every week, I think hopefully we should hit that goal of 1,000 subscribers over the next 3 months. I would say that's the goal. I've heard a lot of people say that getting to 1,000 is the absolute hardest, and it's taken them a couple of years, and then after that it just goes up. But it just comes back to everything, it's just consistency. So I'm going to stick at it. I will say that using this camera, it makes the whole process a lot more accessible, a lot more enjoyable. So yeah, going to round off today. This will be a long one.